So sleep is a very vital key to our body's rejuvenation, our energy levels, and for growth specifically. So have you ever had those days where you wake up in the morning and one day you feel really rested, the next day you're still just really, really tired? Well, a lot of that has to do with not the softness of your mattress or your pillows or anything like that. A lot of it has to do with how your body reacts to the stages of sleep. And if you don't get enough sleep, then your body is going to feel drained and not feel as rested. So today what we're going to do is we're going to discuss the different stages of sleep and how it's important to our bodies. The American Sleep Association defines sleep as a dynamic activity versus a lot of people think of sleep as like, hey, your body's not really doing a whole lot, you're just kind of laying there. That's not true. It's a very dynamic activity. Your brain is very active and functioning throughout the process. Sleep is also extremely important for our nervous system. It's the most vital part for the nervous system to rejuvenate. And the National Highway Safety Administration said that sleep deprivation has been the cause for an average of 800 motor vehicle accidents and fatalities per year. So now that we've kind of discussed a little bit about what speech is and how it's important to our bodies, we'll kind of go into what the different stages and types of sleep are. So according to the National Sleep Foundation, there are actually two types of sleep which consist of 5 stages. So you have your REM, which stands for rapid eye movement, and you have your NREM, which is the non-rapid eye movement. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do at this time is want you guys to kind of take turns with your partners, just kind of look at someone next to you, but I want you to just close your eyes and just do nothing. So you're just going to close and just stay. So when you do that, you're going to look at your partner's eyes and you're going to see that you're not going to be able to see the eyeball kind of moving behind the eyelids. Okay, so that's what you would call non-rapid eye movement. On the other hand, you have what they call the rapid eye movement, and it's the same concept. It's just if you ever see someone sleeping and they have their eyes closed and you can kind of see their eyelids twitching and stuff, what that actually is it's their eyeballs in their head actually, they're kind of rapidly darting back and forth. So for the non-rapid eye movement, this consists of 75% of your night. It also consists of stages 1 through 4 of the cycle. During stage 1, this is when you initially fall asleep. You're in a real light sleep. Not a whole lot of activity is going on during the first stage. During stage 2, your breathing and your heart rate are going to be regular, and then your body temperature is going to actually start dropping a little bit. And then the final stage for the non-rapid eye movement is going to be, it's actually stages 3 and 4, and this is when you're in your deepest sleep. This is where the tissue growth is going to start happening. It's also where tissue repair will occur. And then hormones are injected during this phase, and it specifically states that the growth hormone is released during this phase. So that covers the non-rapid eye movement. It's also stages 1 through 4. So we go now into the rapid eye movement, which is the 5th and final stage of sleep. And this is going to consist of the remaining 25% of your night's rest. It occurs approximately 90 minutes or so after you end up falling asleep. This is where you're going to start getting your energy provided. This is where the dreams will begin and occur. And as I stated before, your eyes will actually be darting rapidly back and forth. So you have your stages 1 through 4, and then your stage 5, which is the 25% for rapid eye movement. You actually cycle through those stages several times throughout the night. It's not just, hey, I'm going to hit these stages, and then it just stops. So you cycle through it a couple times throughout the night. So with these stages, the amount of times that you would be able to cycle through would be dependent on the amount of hours that you're sleeping. As you're younger, as a child, you sleep 10, 11, 12 hours. It's normal for them. As you start to become a teenager, you should have approximately 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night for your body to be fully rejuvenated. And then as an adult, we can get by with 6 to 8 hours of sleep. So you go from a child, they sleep a lot. You go to an elderly person who, they sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours a night. It's just because their body is just not requiring as much sleep to provide the growth and rejuvenation of the body. So basically, today I have explained to you what sleep is, the importance of sleep to your body, and recapping the 5 stages. You've got the 2 types, which are the non-rapid eye movement and then the rapid eye movement, consisting of those 5 stages. I do hope that the speech was informative to you guys. I hope that you realize now kind of what your body's going through as you're sleeping, and you can kind of tailor your sleep schedule to allow your body to get the maximum rest possible in order for your body to perform at its optimum performance. Thank you.